What's up, everybody? You're back with Fergus Aquatics and more, and I'm back with another video. Today we'll be pretty much going over a general monthly update for the month of November, letting you all know exactly what new tank inhabitants I received, or pretty much purchased and everything like that, and added to the fish room. And we'll also be going over a general update of what's been moving around, just overall letting you guys know what's going on in the fish room. So before I start, I would like that you all like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you turn on the post notification bell so that you all can be notified every time I do upload a video, so you can be updated on what's going on in the fish room. So we're gonna start off here at the 20-gallon fish tank, African cichlids. I don't know if you all have followed my last update in regards to me setting up the 20-gallon African cichlid fish tank, but this tank is doing awesome. It's doing amazing. Very minimal aggression. I haven't really lost too many fish to aggression with these guys. I know that they say that, you know, with peacocks, I only have one peacock. I did initially set the tank up with several, probably like 3 to 4. This guy right here, the Dragon Blood Peacock cichlid, he's pretty mean and nasty, so he kind of picked him off and whatnot, but it's all good. Still a beautiful fish. Still got to keep him in the fish room. It's a must. But overall, everything is doing awesome with the 20-gallon fish tank. I did pick up a pair of green terrors. Not sure if I went over that update in the last video, but that is the pair right there. Pretty cool fish, nice colors, and they actually look even more amazing once they get bigger and turn into full adult fish. So that's what's going on with the 20-gallon tank. I'll let you guys get a update on that. Check them out going in and out of the rocks. I also grabbed probably like a 3-inch bumblebee catfish for this tank. I know that they max size about 6 inches or so, but I got him. He was pretty cool. I couldn't resist, man. The black and yellow colors on him, on the catfish anyways, it's different. He is in here. The guy likes to hide. Everybody, you know, if you ever owned one before, you will know that these guys are pretty elusive fish. They like to hide away. I'm not sure if you can see him in there or whatever, but he's in there. Everything is going swell with him. So that's the 20-gallon fish tank. I'll go ahead and move on to updating you all on what's going on in the 60-gallon fish tank, and we'll go from there. Alright, everybody, we're here at the 60-gallon fish tank. I've also addressed the tank inhabitants in my last video update on YouTube. So if you go back and watch the previous video, you'll kind of know exactly what's going on with this tank. Nothing has changed too much with this tank, besides me adding the female convict from the 20-gallon that I purchased a little while back. If you look close enough, you'll see her kind of like in that hole. She has finally paired off with that guy. So we're going to get some breeding action soon. Hopefully I can catch that for you guys and keep you updated on that. I've also taken the pleco out of this tank. And if you can look in here close enough, I have moved the featherfin Synodontis catfish from the 180 to the 60, and I moved the pleco over to the 180. So vice versa. We all know that I updated you all on how the Synodontis catfish can be kind of a pain in the neck sometime when it comes to bottom dwellers. So he's in there. I'm not sure if y'all can see him, but yeah, everything is going awesome with this tank. Nice clean water, nice and clear. Petey, my turtle, is doing awesome. That aggression that you all may have just saw don't really happen too often. I know red devils can be a little unpredictable, so that's kind of what that is, and that goes to show you that everything can be cool with them. He probably just wanted to be like the, the camera hog right now, so cameras on him, he's cooling. But yeah, they unpredictable, very, very intelligent fish. But be very careful if you are looking into getting a red devil. Be mindful of what you're doing, what you add with it, because most people say, hey man, that fish is gonna lose its mind, eventually and kill the whole tank. It just depends on if you know what you're doing overall. So if you know what you're doing, you should be all set. This guy, he brustles with the red devil sometime, and it may look like it's scars on the shell or something like that, but he's actually good. There's no harm, no foul for real. There's no scars, no nothing like that. They just, I guess, I don't know what it is, but you can see how he watches the red devil, and I don't know if it's just their little form of communication or whatever the case may be, but they do their thing and they get into it, and she pushes him around, he comes back, he delivers a punch or whatever, but they don't draw any type of wounds or draw blood like that to like really be very over concerned or have to remove anybody out of the tank. Alright, so that's a 60 gallon for you all. Give you a quick pan view of that. Conversation, that's the female that I had put in here. She's in there. She's back there. I don't know if y'all can see her. Can't get the best view because she's hiding away from the red devil right now, trying to get herself together to create some fry. That's the pike cichlid. He's still here. I changed filtration a little bit. Have circulation pumps and wave makers and stuff like that. No real heavy mechanical filtration somehow. This tank runs smooth, water's still clear. So we also got a new fish. I mean, not a new fish, I'm sorry. A new pet. Or should I say amphibian, if they should call it. I believe that's what amphibian, reptile. But check them out. Pac-Man frog. He wasn't this big when we got him. Keep in mind, we got him probably like 2.5 weeks ago, so it's been a month since I updated on YouTube. But he's awesome, man. Great pet. Most people say, hey, they're crazy frogs, but this one right here, I got him. He's pretty cool. Just a basic setup for him. I did take some stuff out of the tank so that you all can view them a little bit better. Get a little closer on them. Yeah, that's my guy. My son named him Bruno. Alright, so now that we went over updates and everything like that, and the new pet, frog, we're going to go ahead and move on to the 65 gallon tank, and I'll give you all updates on what's going on with the 65 gallon as well. Alright guys, so we're here at the 65 gallon fish tank, and as you can see, everybody's doing awesome. I have added some new fish here. I know that in the last tank update I had this longfin Oscar here. Beautiful guy or gal. I had her in the breeder box up here, growing out, and eventually I said, hey, you know what, it's time for me to take him out, let him go into 65. I have changed some things around with this tank. I know that you all may have questions about the Orlando or fancy goldfish that I had in here, and honestly, these Australian rainbow fish turn into pretty much little piranhas in this tank. They began to pester that fish until it got stressed out to a point where, I took it out of the tank and tried to, not stress it as much and medicate it and bring them back. It wasn't as bad as it sounds when I did move them to the second tank, but it took a lot of time for them to kind of leave or eventually pass away. But yeah, these little Australian rainbows, be mindful that if you do get these fish, they can be a little crazy and unpredictable as well. So let's move on to the new fish that has been added. Like I said, I did go over the longtail Oscar. I added the angelfish that was in the 180. I added him back here. Beautiful angelfish, pretty big, beautiful. I just picked up this beaut here, chocolate cichlid. If you all don't know exactly what that fish looks like once it gets large, I mean, it's an amazing fish, honestly. So, you know, once I get my editing skills straight, I will be able to pop up pictures for you all and let you all know exactly what the fish look like. But until then, I'm just letting you all see exactly what I have going on in the fish room. Still have the koi here, packing on some real size. And I did pick up, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's a rainbow shark. It's not a red tail shark. This is a rainbow shark. It does max out 6 inches, same size and everything as the red tail shark. However, it's a lot more, I believe, to be peaceful. Red tail sharks can be a little unpredictable, and they can be a little nippy and fin nipper sometimes. So yeah, I got this guy, I picked him up. I couldn't, you know, turn down the price. It was a couple bucks, so I was like, hey, let me get that guy. Some may have concerns on whether I'm gonna put him directly in his tank with this guy and the chocolate cichlid. To answer that question, I am not gonna put this fish directly in this tank. I have a process to enter a new fish to the tank. I do know that this fish is a little bit more peaceful than what's in this tank right now, or you know, yeah, it's definitely a lot more peaceful. So and you can already see this guy can he's trying to eye him and say, hey man, you big enough to fit in my mouth. Keep that in mind. Oscars, if you can fit in their mouth, they will eat it. But anyways, moving on, I will be putting this guy in the breeder box here. I know that this breeder box may seem like it's dirty. It is due for tank maintenance, and as you can see, my water is still clean and everything. But I left this moam in here. The stuff right here on the bottom of this breeder box is known as moam. There are microorganisms within the moam that lives in the moam that will help this guy grow a lot quicker. We will munch on it. I will still continue to feed him fish flakes and stuff as well. But I will be putting him in here until he packs on size, decent enough to be released into the tank. And then once I do decide to release him, I'll probably be moving this guy to a different tank as well, because I know that he is right now known as the tank boss. He is not the largest fish, however, he is an Oscar, and he's running the tank. He's very feisty. So you guys, you know, like I said, make sure you subscribe, like, and turn on your notification bell so you can keep up with this guy's growth rate, progress, and everything like that. And I'll also, you know, I also do plan on doing like a care guide on Oscars and everything like that, because most people get them not expecting them to get as large as they do, but these fish do get very, very large. I'm gonna stop talking for so much rambling off, and I'll let you guys get a little pan view of the tank right here. See what's going on here. I do still have the eel. I did add a bag of sand, so it was black, blue and white sand. Initially I added some brown sand, and it actually mixed pretty well. Some may not like all the decoration and all that stuff like that. I try to make it aesthetically pleasing. This tank right here was initially my lady's tank, you know what I'm saying, and my child, so they want color, and I'm like, all right, you know, I'll work with you, but I'ma still, you know, do my thing. So that's kind of how this tank is for now. Trust me, it will be big upgrades and level ups, you know what I'm saying. That's what's going on in this tank right now. We're gonna go ahead and move down to the 10-gallon right below this tank with my arrowhead puffer, and I'll try to do a feeding for you guys. See if he will eat on camera. So, alright, I'll see you guys down below. Alright guys, we're here at the 10-gallon tank with the arrowhead puffer. And as usual. You know, nothing's changed. My guy's hiding all the time. But I'ma still throw the goldfish in here. You know, these live goldfish feeders for those individuals that do not want to see live fish get eaten. Please fast forward this video a little bit. And I will see you at the end or moving on to the next tank update. But just give me a few seconds and I will drop those goldfish in the tank. Alright guys, I'm back. Got the fish. I'll toss them in here and see if my guy come out for you all. And bunch a couple of these guys. Oh wow. I don't know if y'all saw it, but he got one the second I put one in. He's sitting right here. So if you look pretty close and wind it, he snagged one the second I put it in. He's moving around now. I don't know if you can see him, but just watch close. I'm gonna let you guys check him out for a little bit. Snagged one, y'all can tell by all the particles that went in the water. That's not from the fish that I put like in here. That's literally from him grabbing it. He chewed it up so quick. He kicks up like this dust and detritus and everything that's in his tank. But if I sat here long enough and did a live feeding or a live reel, you will see how this guy actually hunts down these fish. It's pretty amazing. It's a tough arrowhead puffer. Most people say, hey, it's a boring fish. But I feel like if you take your time with a boring fish and you figure out what it likes to eat, you can get a big show out of them. And if y'all agree with that, definitely comment down below and say, hey man, I agree. But we're gonna go ahead and move on now to the final update. Come back and everything and try to release the rainbow shark at the end of this video. Alright guys, we're here at the 180 and not too much has changed since the last video. I still have my Oscars in here. I have a Jack Dempsey now, female, that my brother had gotten me about a month ago now. Had her in here, she's been doing well. Went over to V8 High in the last video. As I stated, I did move the Cynodontis featherfin catfish out of the tank because of aggression. With the pleco, I moved the common pleco over here. As you can see, guys packing on size. He's probably 8, 9 inches now, maybe 10. Everybody's doing good in here. If you have any questions down below on like filtration for this tank, I only do have like hang on the backs at the moment, and I do plan on making like major upgrades. So just, you know, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notification bell so that you can be notified when I do post updates. But everything is going awesome. I'm gonna feed these guys for you all real quick. But y'all want to see the meat? Check them out. Turtle, everybody getting in. Catfish. Oh, and I did add another Pictus catfish as well. So I have a total of 2 Pictus catfish in this tank. Nothing too major. With the with sticklers, you will see aggression like that when it comes to feeding. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably end the video here. If you like what you saw today, like I said, please like the video, comment down below and say, hey man, keep coming with content. Let me know how the content is, what you think about my fish keeping and everything like that. I also would like to say before closing out on this video, I am located in Virginia, the 804 area and 757. So to those individuals that see my content and everything like that, I do tank maintenance. If you would like me to keep up with your tank, maintenance your tank and everything like that, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I do like to see my clients' tanks and everything like that looking just as beautiful as mine. I do put the same time, care into my work that I do at home. So I want to see everybody just as satisfied. With that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video. Appreciate your time. See y'all later. Happy fish keeping. Peace.